Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Today, we're going to make some money. I'm excited, extremely excited. For all those watching on YouTube, welcome. The voices you're going to hear, those are members of the Legacy Wealth Society, a trading community helping new traders and seasoned traders actually make real money in the markets. With that being said, let me get to the community, ask your questions, and I'll answer them once I see them. Well, Steve, good morning. I heard your conversation while I was getting everything pulled up here. Good times. That's what I'll say. Good times. Let's make some money.
Did you eat today?
I did not eat today, but I will say this.
It's like I did leg day and I didn't eat, and you're like, oh,
No, I would never do that. I would never do that. But I did today order me egg white protein because I don't want to really eat in the mornings, but I'll do at least like the egg white protein.
Well, I know, I know that you're like the easiest way to do that is either the egg white protein. I know you probably don't eat. You said you don't eat fish, but tuna. Just something that you're getting like a small dose. So it's just like not getting that crazy. My carnivore friend. But your ketosis is gonna eat that up anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I do tuna here and there. It just varies because I can't do tuna without mayo. That's my thing. So I don't do tuna often because I don't want the mayo.
Yeah, but mayo is just, I guess you're very strict, but that's just eggs and oil whipped.
You can I did not know that.
You can make your own mayonnaise with 2 ingredients, egg, and then you get the oil and you put it in and you literally blend it and it turns into mayo right in the jar.
I did not know that. Thank you. See, we're learning every day. We're learning every day.
Cooking with Steve next. Stay tuned.
Quick market analysis. We're above the VWAP, above the 21 EMA. This thing pushed during the overnight session.
Yes, it did.
And as you can see right here, this is a big old bull flag.
That 830 flag, my God.
Like, this is one big bull flag. That's printing. So with that being said, we're getting close to the all-time highs again, which was 24,774.
What hit at 8:30 to cause that?
I did not see any news or anything like that for this morning.
That's interesting.
I know we do have news tomorrow. A lot of stuff coming out tomorrow.
And it's 9/11. That'll be interesting.
Yep. So for tomorrow's news, let's see. Everything's coming out at 8:30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things come out tomorrow at 8:30 for the CPI. And then the initial jobless claim. So that should move the markets tomorrow morning during the pre-session. But right now on the session we're currently on, I'm looking at across the board, it's just looking like one big bull flag. And that, if you look at the 5, that's like a textbook flag right there.
8:30 has been interesting. I'm looking at a pivot point at 240.40.
240.40. We got a pivot at 965, and pretty much the same. Yep, 24.40.
I like to look at it because like sometimes they're like different. So as long as we're like mostly there. Like you're like it's about to hit the VWAP. I'm like, what are you talking about? But it's just because it was like a little wackadoodle that one day. So
yeah. I'm back to my normal self. I feel past couple trading days, I have not been hitting the way I like to be hitting. So today, better mood. I had to remind myself this is a marathon, not a sprint.
Not a sprint, right?
Because it's easy for us traders to be like, oh, now, because in our heads we want the results like today. You know what I'm saying? But I had to remind myself this is a long-term play, not a short-term.
Right.
Just so that way in trades and stuff, I'm not jumping in trades because I feel like I need to make the money right away. You know what I'm saying?
Right. This man, I just say just sit patiently, wait, and wait for the right setup.
Yep.
See the bear flags or bear bull flags, then make our move. If not, we don't see it, don't trade.
Yep. So like today for me, I'm going to do my best with waiting the first 15 minutes unless there's
Right.
crazy momentum. Unless there's crazy momentum.
You got to put more lines to be ready to doodle in multiple places, multiple charts. That will help you.
Well, I got the lines on the 1 minute. I got lines on my 2 minute as well. So I got lines everywhere. So we're ready.
It's like I got a dry erase marker so I could write on the screen.
I got my board right here. So if I got to stand up and tell myself don't trade, you know what I'm saying? We have options today to keep me out the market.
Listen, I know that I teased you, especially yesterday, but that's like, that's one of the things that comes back again and again, that it's like,
Come on, man.
It just like, it's one of those things where, it's taking the emotion out of it, because it's like if you're up 600 and you're like, I need more, but it's like, and you're fighting the move, just like close and then reopen,
Yeah.
protect that.
Yep. And that's where I had to get back to my place of zen, so to speak. Because from mid-July all the way through August, I was in that place of zen. Where I wasn't forcing, rushing, nothing. But towards the end of, well, actually not even end of August, pretty much this month, I've just not been on edge, but just been pushing. So, working on not pushing today.
Cool. Yeah. Well, I mean, the main thing is like, that happens to everybody, and it's like you say, you have a good day, everything resets. You have a bad day, everything resets. That's a blessing, but it also could be a curse, because it's like if you're playing, a football game and your team is hot, and you walk off the field and you have to play that same game the next day. Yes, it's a fresh slate, but it's a fresh slate.
Yeah.
So, it's like bands. They might play one city and they're on, and the other one just looser.
Mm-hmm.
Same guys, same plays, same songs. But, your system always brings it back to like a common point, and that's what makes it so special. It's just like, there's like an anchor in it. It's it's a magnet.
Yep. And that's why for me, unless there's a big move of momentum, I'm staying out till 9:45, because my best trading, because I soul search and look at my previous days. My best trading was when I was waiting that first 15 minutes. So, going to get back to that today, unless the market just dumped since we're so high up right now.
All right. Look like it's in that 2400s.
We got the close from yesterday. Close from yesterday, 889.75.
Oh, wow.
So we're well above that close from yesterday.
Going down. Ooh, 985. Now, it's going down. Oh.
You laugh. I'm just testing my thing. I am testing my sim.
Just hit that pivot point.
Boy. Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Boy. Order failed.
It's on micros, and it's like I got the ATM set very tight just to make sure it's ready to go.
Still going down.
We got that VWAP down there at the 45 level.
Ooh.
Tapping that VWAP.
Trying to erase all that goodness.
Let's see if we build a flag here. I'm still flat for the day. Proud of myself. Minute in, I'm flat.
The other days, boy, we jump right in. Oh, oh. We jumping right in. We learning. We learning. Well, I mean, it won't hurt. You know, sometimes good. You know, not all the time, but you know, like you said, if that momentum's looking good, man, hey, get your money, man.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, they went right back up. It's starting to go back up again now.
It's going over that pivot point maybe.
We're gonna see. I feel like we're building out a bear flag.
Are you sure about that? No, I'm just kidding.
No one's sure. This is for entertainment purposes only for the YouTube stream. This is not financial advice.
Well, this is insanity to like really trade. I mean, unless it's like an A++, you're right to not trade.
Well, I'm looking at this bear flag right there. Buyer stepping in there.
Yeah, the VWAP offering some support.
If the bears don't continue pushing down, we may get a reversal here.
Yeah, I'm looking at the wick. It's pushing to the middle on that. On the 2 minute.
Yep. Had a solid shoulder workout this morning. So I'm feeling good today.
Good.
Feeling good. Feeling great. Feeling great. Feeling good. How are you?
Let's see what we get here. I want to see if we go back up and touch that pivot point and use that to give us a direction of where it wants to go here.
Yeah, because it's just like activity, man. It's chopping.
Quick 130, going to rotate. I knew that pivot had to get touched, so it took a quick scalp.
Let's go.
Listen here.
Let go, let go.
But now, since I got the jitters out, made $130, I'm gonna wait to see what we get. I did find it. Found the place on TikTok. This dude, him and his boy went to eat at the place. One of the best restaurants for the quality of the food in Orlando.
Where?
The place is on OBT. Don't look like that, gentlemen. Since I know you guys live, it was actually really good off OBT this time. It was called the Instable Grill.
Oh yeah, Instable Grill.
Yep. The food, the quality, it was perfect. Me and my girl went there yesterday for lunch. We got some nice family platter for 4. It was just me and her. You know, I'm a carnivore, so all I'm eating's the meat. You know, so it worked for me. Now, actually, let me see. I'll actually put it on the screen. Put the plate on the screen for you guys in a second.
hungry.
Not trying to make you hungry. Not trying to make you hungry. Just trying to share.
I have a lot of stories about OBT because I was bringing somebody from the Waldorf story on a custom tour, and I-4 was closed, so we had to cut over on OBT. And the things that they saw, I'm just like, this is a part of Orlando that you normally wouldn't see. And they're kind of shocked.
Make this smaller so I can fill on the screen for you guys. Yeah, I'm also doing this so that way I don't take a trade. Just saying. So that was the plate.
Oh man.
You know.
Let me see.
It's on the screen. It's on the screen.
Ooh.
It was delicious.
You said, where is this place at?
Off OBT, going towards like the north, I believe. It's past like the Florida Mall, all that stuff.
Okay.
But it was very delicious. Very delicious.
Very. And what's the name? I may check them out when I
Instable Grill.
Instable Grill.
We got a bear flag on the 1 minute and the 2 minute playing out right now. We're below that VWAP. I'm okay because when we get a flag, what does it do?
It repeats itself.
Thank you, gentlemen. So I'm not mad I didn't get that one. There's going to be more. There's going to be plenty for us today. So that was that flag. A pow. So now I'm waiting for another one.
Have you tried the Ninja Trader app on your phone, Duane?
I looked at it one time and said never again.
I tried it when we, just to watch the charts when I was camping, and it was just like, it was just, I mean, like, I don't. It was one of those things like if you had to, but it just like I couldn't see how anybody could really like do it. It's more like there's a lot of information we have that isn't on there.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you were really just like, if it was cooking and all that, maybe. But
my recommendation, honestly, would just trade on Tradeovate on their mobile. It's cleaner. If you had trade from like your phone or something like that, you used to Tradeovate because it's cleaner.
Yeah, but Tradeovate only works if you get the subscription, right?
No, you already have it.
But I mean, it like to see I can't see NQ on Tradeovate.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, so you literally would log in with your same credentials that Tradeify gave you on Tradeovate, and then you just click and set it up for the NQ. I may have to do a class on that, just showing you guys. Just so you guys know.
The other ones, I didn't see it. Maybe it was just I was looking at the wrong place. Yeah, it's showing individual symbols.
Okay.
On mine, so it's not showing the futures.
But you should be able to search it on Tradeovate. Let's see. Are we going to start selling? We got that close from yesterday. That 889 level below us. Want to see a flag on the 5 minute to make me feel like warm and fuzzy. 4 more minutes for this 15-minute range to be done. So right now I'm just hanging out waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. If we get a push up, that would be really good because I want another bear flag.
I'm watching the 2 minute now just to see. We the start of something.
Buyers stepping in there. Want to build out a bear flag. Since we're at the low of this 50-minute range currently.
Looking like it.
I need me a flag, man. Back to the basics.
A doji candle on the second 2 minutes. It's gonna come on.
I want to see the bulls push it up. Build out a solid bear flag for us.
I'm looking on the 2 minute. Yeah, I'm looking at that one thing. I just had to text somebody. The Instable Grill.
Great food. I had my dessert, mind you, I don't get desserts in restaurants because I'm carnivore.
Yeah,
My dessert had mozzarella cheese in it. That's how good it was. It was mozzarella cheese, honey, with like this special little crust on it. It was amazing.
Almost like a creme brulee or something like that.
Better.
Okay, well, look, I'm just trying to get into the neighborhood, all right?
All right, we pushed up there. Want to see what we get. We tapped that VWAP as well. Are we going to use that VWAP to reject off of it to keep us going down here? Less than a minute left for the 9:45, which we've been waiting for patiently, so we can start really trading.
Right up at that VWAP.
Yep. All right, rejecting off that VWAP. Love to see it.
Oh.
9:45 just hit. I'm gonna wait till 9:46 to possibly take a trade here. We tapped the low of that 15-minute range. Just bounced off of it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Let's see if we build out a flag. That's what I'm waiting for. But we do have that wick on that 5-minute candle. A strong wick right there for the bulls. $435 on that trade. Saw the momentum building, so I took it. Let's rotate to the next one. Patiently waiting. So up for the day so far, just over $500. Nothing crazy as of yet. But we've only been doing this for 17 minutes. So $500, 17 minutes, we'll take it. We'll take it. Good morning, Matt. Alrighty. I want to see a solid flag. I want to see this push up some so we could potentially build out a bear flag right there. It would make me feel a little bit better about taking another trade. We got the VWAP right above us. Looks like we're going to run up and tap that real quick. VWAP's at 945. 945 for the VWAP. We did not touch it. We almost touched it. We were 2 points off from tapping it. But I feel like the bulls want to tap it. Alrighty. I want this 5 minutes to give us a nice flag.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching. I'm not in any hurry, so I'm just like trying to see where that's going.
There is no rush. It's only been almost 20 minutes since the market opened. We have plenty of time, gentlemen. Like, there's no rush to trading. We rush it, but there's no real rush to trading. All right, right up at that VWAP right now. Last time we tapped it, we rejected and started pushing down. Let's see if that happens again. Bulls trying to take control here, pushing through that VWAP. Are the bears going to step in? That's the question. Patiently waiting. I want to break this line for a sell, and then if I want a long, I'm gonna want it pushing through to take us up.
Yeah, because you have that other pivot point right above it at 965.
Yep. But for me to take it short, I wanted to break through this bottom yellow line on the chart.
Yeah, I got that one. And then like the other one, you're just like giving it a little clearance so it'll break free of the interference of the VWAP.
We got the middle of the 15-minute range right above us as well. Just like yesterday, we had a lot going on in a small area.
Oh, you're not kidding.
And I don't like that. I don't
Well,
like that.
it was bouncing off the EMA and then the VWAP. It was just like, come on.
Let's see if we build some momentum here. Whoa, look at that. Alrighty, we popped out of the 15-minute range, went right back into it. Bears are trying to take control right now. Are we getting ready to start pushing down? We're out of the 15-minute range. I'm holding briefly just to see if we go back to that 15-minute range before we continue down. First target for me would be that 889 level, since that was the close from yesterday. Let's move this down here. Let's see if we get a push up here to take us down for this flag. For the person on YouTube, how's your day going so far? I want to include you since I'm talking to the community on the other side. All right, we're getting that slight push up. The 1 minute showing, trying to show us a bear flag. I want the bear flag on a higher time frame. Is the music and audio good for you guys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it sounds picture perfect, baby. You're spot on.
We'll take it. We'll take it. So I was supposed to go to I've been trying to get to the beach, guys, and I have not been able to go yet. I bought these brand new lounge chairs for the beach, and it's just been raining. Just been raining.
Golly, man, that's yeah. I remember when you were first said that last week. I figured you'd already been gone 3 times.
Nope. Nope.
All right, the VWAP.
Yeah, we're at the VWAP. I'm not touching until we either push through, because every time we've been tapping, we've been rejecting. So, not trying to go long when it's getting ready to come back down potentially.
Yeah, you don't want to poke the bear.
But look at that these wicks on that 5 minute those 5 minute candles. Just straight crazy right there.
Yeah.
The bulls want to push, but these bears, man, the bears won't let them.
It's like they're standing at the VWAP just saying nope.
Which is completely fine because we make money if it goes up or if it goes down. But we want some type of movement. Oh. We tap that low of the 15-minute range. Let's see. We're going to get follow through here. I'm ready to take it short if we break out to the downside of that 15-minute range. Got the line on the chart. We did not follow through. That's why I did not take it. We got to have the follow through. No, I'm getting ready to kill this one. We instantly bounce. I don't like that.
Look like it's going up.
It is. I was holding. We had that VWAP right above us. That's the only reason why I was potentially going to let this one possibly go tap that VWAP, since we've been rejecting off of it. We got that 21 EMA right above us as well. I did not like that little pop. 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock. That's what that little pop was right there on the Rincos. Yeah, close that one. Didn't like that little weird little pop on the Rincos.
The fuck?
Right up to the through the VWAP, right up to that 21 EMA as well.
Where are you getting your 21 EMA? Where is it at?
The 21 EMA on mine is at right at 948. 948. Yes, sir. Patiently waiting for another move here. We got nothing but time. It's only 10 o'clock. We have that pivot point right above us as well at the 65 level. Let's see if we start building some structure for a bull flag here to keep us going up. We're right at the middle of the 15-minute range as well. So don't diddle in the middle.
Doodle in the middle.
Almost up to that pivot point. Let's see if we build some structure. I want to see the structure here to take us going up for a bull flag. Want to see some red candles before we push up. All right, through that pivot point. Let's see how we respond to it.
Put a flag right through it. A candle.
Yep. So right now I want to see if we build out this bull flag. I want some structure. I need some structure for the next move here.
And just an FYI on my part, I do have an appointment with a fabricator, that builds like some of my crazier projects. So
Okay.
he's not like Moose. So he says he's on his way. That could be 20 minutes. That could be 3 hours. I'm just I can't tell definitively, but since we're kind of waiting, I wanted to mention that. And I just want to thank you again. I was telling G, just how fortunate we are to be able to share some of that knowledge that you gained, and it's appreciated. It doesn't happen too many times in today's world where it's just so true, and there's no agenda.
Well, at the end of the day, like I've always said to you guys, I know what this can do for everyone. So I have to share it with people. I have to. Hanging around this pivot point still. Doing some consolidating right here at this pivot.
We're at 965.
Yeah, in this general area, we're consolidating. So
Look like it's gonna go up. Maybe. Maybe. Plus that pivot, you gonna go down or go back up? What you gonna do? I know you're gonna try to push it up a little bit.
Sellers are trying to step in here. Sellers trying to step in here, trying to fight the bulls from pushing that price up.
Right below that pivot.
All right, let's see. Touching that EMA, going past it. VWAP time.
I cut that one. Not liking the movement. We got that 21 EMA right there too, and the pivot point.
It's right in the channel. It's right in that channel.
Yeah, I'm not risking it for the biscuit on this one, so I'll close that one.
You're a carnivore. You don't eat biscuits.
Let's see what we build out right here. Looking at my 2-minute chart. Let's see if we build out bear flag. Want to get above that pivot point to look for a potential long, but we have to get above that pivot. I'm just not trusting with the 21, the VWAP, and this pivot point all close together. I want to get some distance from the stuff. There's the pivot.
Retest it.
I want to get like right up here above this wick for me to look for the long.
And then, you know, I got those trend lines, and that's right. That wick hit right on the trend line. Interesting.
All right. I want to get past that wick of the 977 level. 977.
Yeah, the trend line is 976.
Okay.
That's, you know, like it's the one that it adds on Ninja Trader when you put the VWAP in again, because I lost it and I haven't had a chance to take it out, but it's literally sitting right there at one point.
Just hanging around this pivot point, 21 EMA as well.
And
we just
waving to the VWAP below. Hi.
We just tapped the middle of the 15-minute range. Don't get chopped up trying to trade this little section right here. It's not worth it. Once we get through this pivot in that 77 level, then we'll start looking for a long. We are above the VWAP, so we already know what that means. First flag we're looking for is a bull flag.
Yes.
There you go, G. Are we getting ready to get a rocket ship? I need us a rocket ship.
Something, man. Something. Come on.
Something to break free of the pivot point's gravity.
Yep. I got excited. I started looking, but got pulled right back down to that pivot point. So never mind.
Yeah, I know. I was like starting to like dial in, and it's just like neat.
Clear that. Clear this wick of this candle over here. Once we clear that,
Yeah, the tall wick on that red candle.
yep.
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. I'm on the same page. That's good.
Come on, you know you want to clear it. You're only 3 ticks away. Come on, a little bit more. Clear that wick. Did not clear that wick.
Nope.
Pivot point touch through the pivot there. We got these wicks on top of all these candles showing us that there's a lot of selling pressure. Back to this pivot point. Pivot point tap right there.
Look at that wick below, man. The bulls are pushing that sucker.
They're trying, but these bears have been keeping this price down. So
It's like that wick on the 2 minutes right on the pivot point, man. Amazing. Come on. Do something.
tapping that pivot once again.
a little saucy.
Looking like a bear flag printing on the 5-minute. Super tight right now. Man, oh man, today's. Don't follow my trades today. I'll say that.
I'm not looking. I'm not. I don't need help for that. I want to learn the other stuff. This just seems like the chop zone.
Yeah, I took a trade. I thought we were going to have more follow through, so I took a trade. We did not get the follow through I wanted. I took a short. But now that I'm out, watch it go down. No, we're getting ready to push. We just cleared that 977 level.
All I know is there's a lot of pressure building between the fight, so.
I'm going to hold off till we get out of this chop zone. I want to see some good momentum.
Maybe getting something here.
Yeah, I got my eyes on it. Let's see if we build out a bull flag. All right. Let's see if we build out this structure for the flag.
Look like a bull flag about to form on that 2 minute.
Yep, that's what I'm looking at. Want it to come down a little bit more though, to give us a solid structure.
Yeah, it's everything is so tight.
Tomorrow we should have some good movement, so we'll take it. With that news coming out at 8:30, so our session at 9:30 should be pretty active, hopefully.
I mean, how is it like when you trade through historical dates like that?
Honestly, I didn't even think about it last year when I was learning.
I'm just curious if there's any like sentiment in there with all, you know.
Not in the markets, but they do have the news coming out tomorrow morning, so that will move it. The day alone won't move the market, if that makes sense. Not anymore. All right, let's see if we get this structure here for this bull flag. We got a minute 30 left on the 5-minute candle.
And on the 2 minute.
All right. Too much of a pullback for me for the flag, for that flag play.
Yeah, I went right to that pivot point.
And the 21.
It's a little choppy. It's a little choppy.
Yeah, we're in that chop zone. I've already been chopped up, so I ain't jumping in until we get out of it. The chop is real right now. This is... I want some movement. I want to get away from this area.
We could have gone and made a tuna casserole by now. We're watching soccer, man. We're watching soccer.
Give us something. Today's Wednesday, so the kids get out early.
But don't tell me about it.
I want to make some money so that way I can relax before they come home. But this thing's not moving. All right, Bullshine pushed slightly here. Want to see some solid follow through in either direction. I don't care what direction, just solid follow through.
It'd be cleaner it went north because that way it's kind of getting
away from everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. From your lips to God's ears, sir. Because
amen.
Market's not listening.
I know it's not. But...
Sellers step in. Looks like they want to tap that pivot point once again. And they do.
It's like that weird time where the pivot point and the EMA merge.
Too much going on in one spot.
Building like a cement slab under that candle. And my doodle is still holding him at the top too. It's like I haven't touched it in 10 minutes.
Yeah. That's when you know the market's not moving.
Yeah, because like sometimes you're looking at other things, your doodle's like 3 inches away, but this is like literally the same line that I've touched. And it's like like 5 candles now, and it's just like it's still within that zone, and two of them touched, and one of them was really close.
Yeah.
Oh man.
These candles do have the wicks on top, so sellers are trying to push this price down, but they just don't have enough momentum yet to truly push it.
Yeah, they're trying to push it to the EMA and then the pivot point. And then also my indicator I drew is also there, so maybe that's some support.
The market loves your lines, Steve. It loves your lines you draw.
I wish that my totals would love my lines I drew. Come on.
This is one of those sessions where you just want to take a nap.
I'd agree. It feels like a no news Monday right now.
Yeah.
Like it's settled in, and it's like a movie that you're waiting for the action to start, and it's like, come on.
Come on, Betsy, you can do it. Yeah, it's trying to print a bear flag on the 2 minute. Tapping that pivot point once again. Feel like I've said that multiple times now, but
I feel like, yeah, it's like a drummer. It's like,
the Bears do not have enough momentum to push through yet.
I don't
But
feel
they're
like
trying
anybody's
to.
got that.
They're trying.
Everybody's trying, but nobody's doing.
Yep.
To quote Yoda, don't try, do.
This pivot point's holding us up.
Oh, yeah. Well, the EMA is like, I got to the pivot point. It's like, I got your back. So it's like the both of them are just kind of like,
Yep, that EMA is right above the pivot on mine.
Yep.
So come on, Betsy. I see the flag. It's trying to print that flag. I want to see these Bears have momentum so I can take a quick short.
Here we go.
We're below that pivot point, below that 21 EMA. I'm expecting this to come down to that VWAP.
And it's saying, no, I'm going to hang up here. Okay, new candle coming up on both of them.
That 5 minute looks like it just wants to fall.
Yep. It does want to fall, just not very far, like a quarter tick.
Well, that's not a real fall then.
I know. All right, let's see. Are we going to test my... We're not doing anything. Okay, maybe.
Is it finally going to waterfall for us? Give us a waterfall.
The Rincos say that's a lie at this point.
Below that pivot point. just blew that eval. I wasn't trading my fund only because it's chopping too much. I think in the next 10 minutes, if we're not getting any movement, I'm gonna get off. Because
it's very unrewarding. Like that line that I told you about, I'm still sitting there and it's still bouncing off of it.
I don't know if I should laugh at that or be disappointed. Like it's a weird feeling. At least it's being consistent.
I mean, that's 10 2-minute candles, almost 20 minutes, and that same line is sitting dead center there.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. We're just in this tight little area. The market eventually is going to move off of it.
Oh yeah.
But are we going to be here for it? That's the whole question.
The thing is, as soon as you say I'm going to get some water and breathe, then it'll look like Niagara Falls. Either that or like an Atlas rocket.
Yeah.
This is honestly like the plays are one thing, but this is where the battle is won right here. Because your mind starts getting to the place like, okay, I need to do something. And
yeah.
You know, I mean, it's having that patience. So, I mean, that's, one of the things that you've taught is like, and this is the unglamorous side of it. Everyone wants to see that big gain,
Yeah, everyone wants to see the money, but this is one of those days when
everyone wants to say, I just made X amount in 2 minutes, but that the planning for this is like doing the work in the gym. You know what I mean? Because you jump in on these chops, I don't have much of anything.
Yep. You're right on that. For the people watching, stay out of the chop zone. Stay out of the chop zone. It's not worth blowing accounts. Stay out of the chop zone. We need to get some movement. This is, to me, it's trying to build a bear flag on this 5 minute.
I could see that. Totally.
Pole comes down, pushes up.
Oh yeah, no, I totally. You're saying it. The only thing that I'm not skeptical of the flag, but I'm skeptical of having the EMA and then also the pivot point and the VWAP all underneath it.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to get through that 21 in that pivot. Like, we have to. Maybe there'll be some movement come 11 o'clock. Potentially. But at 11, if it's not doing anything, I'm getting off. Like, this is torture right now for me. I'm getting ready to come back here and start doing some push-ups. Something.
Ding, ding. Hey, I just sent you what that line looks like on my screen. It's cracking me up. It's on the, it's in the group DM.
Yep.
I mean, literally, I haven't moved that thing. Like, look at how many candles. And it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, we're going to sit here for a little bit.
So my youngest son found a car that he likes, and so and it's a proverbial sweet deal. He's got to work on it, but he loves working on it, so
okay.
I'm excited for him.
What type of car?
It's a Carmen Ghia VW.
Okay.
So it's like, those they were all hand formed bodies back in the day. So it's and so I mean, and VW motors are that era are indestructible. All right, here we go. Come on.
Yeah, starting to get some movement here. I still don't trust it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the pullback.
That wasn't enough momentum for me to be like, oh yes, let's get ready to take a long.
It's almost like it needs to go up to a next level and then like build out a flag.
Yeah, I'm feeling this is going to be a bear. I've been feeling it for a minute now. I jumped in too early. Gee, you okay over there? You having fun just watching this not do anything?
Yeah, man. Just watching. It's choppy right now, so I'm not getting in.
Yep. Smart man. Better man than me. I'll tell you that right now. Better man than me because I got in, got chopped up.
That's the thing, you know, even when there's movement, it just kind of settles right back down. It just like runs out of gas real quick.
Yeah. I want this next candle to be red to bring us down on this 5 minute. That's just me. That's just me. Let's see. $20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. I'm flipping through, looking at the higher time frames. See if there's anything I'm missing. Sellers trying to step in here. Are they finally going to have enough momentum to get through that pivot point?
Well, it's got to break through some stuff, man. Come on.
I know. I know we just tapped that 21 EMA and didn't go anywhere after.
I mean, I'm just weary of that because it hits one indicator, it bounces, push through, hits the other one. It's like a double ricochet.
Yep.
Someone could get really nailed with that.
Patience, Duane. Patience. You can do this. I gotta talk to myself sometimes too.
Well,
because man,
this is everything you trained us for. You know, it's like the people that are like, you know, running around like, you know, this is the gym right here, doing the reps and like, you know, the stuff that might not be fun because waiting on the other stuff. Here we go. I'm gonna touch that pivot point. No.
The sellers are.
It's like a magnet alley. You know what I mean? It's just like it's like it hits that next one. It's gonna have to contend with that. If it breaks free of that, then we're on.
Yep. Literally right here at this 21 EMA. Want to go short only because that flag on that 5 minute.
Go short too, but the chop is real right now. I want to see some momentum.
Once we get through this pivot point, we're going right down to that VWAP.
Let go.
For real. That's crazy. That's so crazy.
Look like it wants to go up.
That's so crazy. I'm done trading for the day. I'm only greening one of my funded accounts. I'm done trading
I
for the
feel
day.
it's opposite day because it's just like it has hung on, and then just said nope.
No, on that one, I saw the green on it. I did not close the trade because I should have just closed out when it hit the $400, but I did not, only because I thought we were going to get more follow through to go hit that VWAP.
Yeah, you can't go long today. It's like you just got to be scalping like shorts and just like take what you could get.
Yep.
I mean, because like seriously, you watch it, it's indecisive. We're not getting that true nice momentum.
But that's going to be it for me, gentlemen. I'm actually going to just get off so I don't lose any more money today.
All right.
Because
Hey, thank you for everything, and Mr. G.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for like it was nice talking to you earlier, my friend.
All right.
all right, gentlemen, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay,
All right.
sounds good.
All right, have a good one. Everyone on the YouTube stream, have a good day.